So when I was single and I finally entered into a relationship, I was like, yes, this is what I'm waiting for. This is what I wanted. I've arrived. This is exactly what I've deserved now. I've done all the hard work being single. I've learned my lessons. I've been reflecting. I've been honest. I've been healing. I've been forgiving. I've been seeing for my higher self. Blah, 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 blah. I've been doing all these cool things. I've arrived. Now, got what I wanted. Relationship coming in. Awesome. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great. It's going to be perfect. It's going to be brilliant. This is what I wanted. Thumbs up. But then, little did I know, it wasn't the end or the arrival point. It was the beginning of a new chapter of challenges and all the like enormous dozens of things you can learn in a relationship. Even though it was my first ever like conscious or like relationship with another person who's awakening. Just things like reflections, mirroring. It's basically people showing you what you may not want to see about yourself, your shadow side, your pain body, if you want to call it that. Your 3D or 4D state, if you want to call it that. Certain vibrational aspects of you, things from trauma from childhood, they're triggering you. There's things like assumptions, your automatic mind, your conditioning, your programming, your intense emotions coming up. Things like hopes, expectations, dreams that may or may not be realistic or fair to enforce or lay over or imprint or expect or even sometimes even want, well maybe not want, to do all that on your partner. Then there's learning about like conscious dialogue or like conscious communicating, whatever you want to call it. Oh my goodness, learning about maybe possibly non-violent communication or speaking from your heart, learning to listen without interrupting. The list goes on and on and on and on and on. Learning, talking about what we wish for and what we want and what we'd like or what we need. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to balance that with the other person's wishes, wants and needs. Yeah, it's deep, my friends. It's a trip. So everyone, I've been doing this for a long time now. I've just been like doing really good and trying my heart and my spirit and trying my mind. I've been trying very hard, showing up daily with commitment to myself, my loved one, my partner. Yeah, it's tricky. So if any of you are in a relationship either with an unconscious person or a person who hasn't started to awaken yet properly, and that means emotional maturity, it means willingness to have like challenging or difficult or emotional conversations and speaking and listening from the heart, okay, with the intention to show up and to be solution based and loving and compassionate and kind, okay. Very big difference between being in a relationship as an awakening person and with an awakening person, okay. Being with an awakening person when you're already an awakening person, it means being willing to take accountability for our behavior and emotions, and to not to be blaming the other person as if they're wrong or judging them, okay, condemning them. It's being willing to be honest with yourself and take responsibility for our perception, our beliefs, our reactions, our responses, our behaviors, our patterns, our habits, our childhood, our past, our triggers, what we are doing that's not good and what we're not doing that could be good, okay? Like, it's so much involved with this, everybody. So yeah, I really offer my honorable services as a relationship coach and a healer and a light worker, and this is one of my areas of service to the world. All light workers offer varying degrees of different or totally different or similar services. So this is one of my services. I offer Skype or Messenger and video calls, or if I only wanted phone calls as well. I love the video a bit better though, or no, audio is fine too, I have to say. Or in person is even my favorite, but I do it worldwide. I just love it. It's really rewarding and empowering and uplifting. You know, I just want to help out because all this stuff about personal empowerment, uplifting, raising our vibration, everything got through relationships. It's been an enormous lesson for me, like lessons upon lessons upon lessons upon lessons forever, up and over. It's the trickiest thing in life. You're not just dealing with your own emotions and mind and behaviours, which can be hard enough, but dealing with someone else's, and then the combination of yours and theirs, don't get any trickier than that. Everything else is much easier compared to that. And if you add in children, that's even trickier. But so yeah, I'd love to offer that service. So yeah, please. What else I do obviously personal empowerment, personal healing, self-awareness, healing from the past, conscious relating and dialogues, communicating, a whole host of stuff, everyone, especially just related to our inner workings and the energy of our mind and our heart and various chakras, okay? So there's a whole thing related to being a human being. So yeah, I do all of that. So if you think you or your loved ones or your family members or your friends, anyone who you want to think may be open to this and would love to work with me, I'd love to offer kindly and respectfully and honorably share my services with you. So just hit me a message. You can write in the comment box, but obviously you can send me a private message. Is typically better, of course. Either on Facebook, you can friend me there. The link is down below. You can go to my websites also, so you can email me too. I probably prefer typically Messenger, but email is absolutely fine too. So, yeah, lots of love to you, and yeah, be prepared if you think single is like. Be prepared to be in a relationship with someone who needs healing, or if you need healing yourself. Because if you need healing, your partner's going to be sent to you by your higher self and the universe and their higher self. The perfect soulmate contract in order for you to both mirror and trigger each other for the purpose of uplifting what's been hidden or unseen or unaware of. And you're going to uproot stuff. It's tricky and challenging. Okay, so lots of love to you. I really respect you for being in any of these relationships. And as a human being on Earth, I respect you so much because it's challenging here. This is a special planet, okay? Be the best. Have a great day. Lots of love. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And leave your comments. I'd love to hear from you. And I'll talk to you next time. Thank you for your time, attention, and focus.